Hello and welcome to our online lender review video where today we're diving in and talking a little bit more about Yellowstone Capital. My name is Crandall. I'm actually the CEO here at Credit Suite. And at Credit Suite, what we do is help business owners obtain business credit and obtain all different kind of financing through loans and credit lines. And along the way, what we figured out is that a lot of people find online lenders like Yellowstone Capital, but they're not sure of the rates, the terms, the programs, the features, which is why we do these lender reviews so you can see if what Yellowstone Capital offers is a good fit for what you're looking for when it comes to financing. Now, we also reach out to any lender we review, including Yellowstone Capital, giving them an opportunity to participate and even include content that we use as well. And also keep in mind that rates and terms will vary and change over time. So we do suggest that beyond our research that you investigate on your own and you make sure that you can get the rates and terms that work for you and your business. So Yellowstone Capital offers business capital. They are an ISO, an independent sales organization, okay, is how they operate. So Yellowstone Capital offers merchant cash advances, which are also referred to as revenue lending. These are the type of financing that's basically using your bank account management to determine qualification for approval. Now, Yellowstone Capital offers same-day approvals, so you can easily apply and find out how much you can get approved for same day, and they handle all different types of very high-risk borrowers. Matter of fact, Yellowstone handles one of those highest risk borrower types that you're going to find out there. So if you're not able to get approved for other merchant cash advances through other online lenders, Yellowstone Capital is probably the source to consider. Now, collateral is not necessary, and flat fees are usually 1.4 to 1%, 1.6 of the advance amount, which means you could pay 40 to 60% on the money you're borrowing. But again, this is extremely high risk financing. This is for the type of borrowers that just cannot get approved and typically secure merchant cash advances elsewhere. Now, the origination fee and APR aren't really listed on their website, so again, the fees that you may pay will vary. So advantages include fast approvals and acceptance of very high risk borrowers. I mean, again, Yellowstone Capital can help you when nobody else typically can help you. They're kind of a last resort lender in a lot of cases because they help the hardest to finance borrowers. Plus, Yellowstone Capital does offer flat fees, and they tell you right up front exactly what their fees will be. Now, again, there's not a lot of transparency regarding fees, and again, the fees are a little bit higher than what you're going to find with a lot of other merchant cash advance lenders. So here's what you should know about Yellowstone. Yellowstone is not the place you go to start trying to get a revenue lending or merchant cash advance loan unless you know you're high risk. So what makes you high risk? Well, high risk can be really serious credit issues. It can be limited time in business. It could be factors like bad bank account management where you have more non-sufficient funds or you're overdrawing your bank account. These are factors that can prevent you from getting approved with merchant cash advance loans or revenue lenders with other sources, but yet typically Yellowstone will help you in the scenarios where you can't get approved with those other sources. So speaking of other sources, if you'd like to know the lenders to go to that will give you the most amount of money at the best terms, then check out creditsuite.com/get funding. Yellowstone Capital is one of many lenders we work with, over 1,000 in total, giving us the ability to help you get the most amount of money at the best terms to fund your business. So make sure you check out creditsuite.com /get funding to discover all the financing that you can get now through loans and credit lines, even if you can't get approved at your own bank.